Hi guys, it's James here from Optics Warehouse, your night vision and hunting specialist, and today, as you would have seen on social media, I am very excited to introduce to you the latest in night vision that we are selling here at Optics, and that is the WULF Aod. So, what is the WULF Aod? Well, as you would have seen from the pictures, it is a rear add-on device with a separate Illuminator torch on the front. So we'll just have a brief overview, just to have a look, and then I can talk to you about what my experiences are with the WULF over the past 4 or 5 months. So let's just see what you get in the box to start off with. So initially it comes in this very nice box here. That's all very smart, got all the information on the side of what the unit's actually capable of. And inside is this nice hard cornered bag which houses all the parts. So open this one up. And then inside, you can see you've got the actual AOD itself, you've got the IR torch, you've got a range of collars, you've got the attachment to attach the IR onto your rifle, and then you've also got a battery charger and a rubber eyepiece. So immediately, with its nearest competitors, say like the Pards or the Sightongs, this has a massive advantage for the fact that it comes with everything you already need. You don't need to buy separate collars, don't need to buy a separate battery charger. It comes with all the bits that you need. And then in the top here, we've just got a lead and your instruction manual. I won't get this specific one out of the box because this is a brand new one, but I have got another demo unit here that I will talk through just to show you guys. So I'm just going to put this one just to the side here a second. So let's have a look at the actual AOD itself. Now this particular one, obviously I haven't put the collar on and I haven't got the rubber eyepiece on, but this is the latest production model to say that I've been testing out for the past few months now, and I have been overwhelmed by its performance. So looking at the unit itself, I'll just talk through just obviously the external features and I'll go internally. So obviously you're going to imagine you can have your rubber eyepiece on the back. Personally I choose not to use one on mine. And you've got your smooth ocular adjustment. Of course you can lock that in with a grub screw on the backs if you so desire. You've got all your menu functions on the top, so you've got your on and off switch, you've got your change modes between if you want to go for obviously viewing, camera or video recording, and then you go through your menu system and you can have a look to see obviously what you can do to change the picture. You've got a nice smooth dial on the top here that focuses your reticle, so this acts the same way as when you've put this onto your day scope. You can then get a nice crisp reticle and then you adjust the side focus accordingly on your day scope to get the correct image that you need to see. You've got your battery compartment on the side. It comes with these batteries, these flat 18660, 18650 batteries. These are actually very good batteries. They're not sort of like the cheaper sort of demo grey batteries that you get with other units, and these actually do charge up very well and you do get a long battery life out of them, with a nice, of course, little battery guide on the side there just to make sure you get it in exactly the right way. Nail cap, and that just screws on just like so. So you've got on the front here, you've got your media cover, so just take that one out. As you can see, I've got a micro SD card in there, and then of course you've got your micro USB socket in there, obviously if you want to put a lead in so that you can connect it directly to your computer. And then that just sits on there, just nice and smoothly. And then that really adds to the fact that this whole unit is waterproof, which is a big bonus. I've had this out in obviously the driest conditions, and I've had it out in the absolute chucking rain, and it has worked flawlessly every single time. Yes, don't get me wrong, when you do obviously put IR on the rain, you are going to get a bit of flashback, but at the end of the day, the image quality in this is far superior than something else that's on the market at the moment. On the front, you've obviously got your small quick release lever, and then you can just attach your collar, which is obviously be permanently attached to your scope, and that just then clicks in, nice small 45-degree angle, and clicks in as so. The other big component of the WULF Aod is the IR torch. Now, some of you might be thinking, right, okay, it's quite a big incumbent unit to start off with, but I'll be honest with you, yes, it may look big and you may think it may overbalance the rifle, but with having the AOD on the back, you can actually balance out the rifle fairly well. And the majority of guys out there are going to be using heavy varmint-sized barrels on their rifles anyway, so they've got a heavy piece of kit to start off with. This sits nicely on a Picatinny rail. Obviously, you've got a Picatinny mount, which then goes around the tube of your scope and then clips onto the bottom of your IR torch, as I say, just here. And this is fully adjustable, so you can move this up, down, left, and right. You've got a good range of spot to flood. As you can see, you've obviously got the degree dimensions on there. It obviously goes down from 2.6 to a nice spot right up to 5.2 flood. So that obviously for varying distances, that's going to allow you to change as to what will be best for the situation. On the front, you've got the on and off switch, which has a nice positive click as to when you're turning it on and turning it off, just like that. And then obviously you can adjust the brightness as such. And then on the back, you've got your battery compartment, which is exactly the same as the one on the AOD. It's just a nice nail battery compartment, same battery, and again you've got the battery alignment on the side there. So that just slots in there nice and easily. Of course, this does come as a whole package. So you do get obviously the AOD, the IR torch, and the mount as well. But then, as I did mention, I haven't got any demo copies here, I'm afraid. You do get 2 sets of collars, and then if I just take one of them out there, just to show you guys quickly, as I say, they are packed in quite nicely, these ones. So I'll just try and show you these ones. As I say, it just comes out inside. You've got 2 or 3 cover ring adapters, which you can choose for obviously different ocular diameters on your rifle scope. So just put that one back in there. That's it. All just fits nicely into the bag. It's just so well presented, and it just represents the quality of the product. Now, saying this, obviously you are, as I said, you do get the IR torch with it. Now, if you do have a third-party laser IR torch, so say something like this, which a few of you may recognise, then what you're going to get is you don't have to use the IR torch that comes with it. This works incredibly well with another laser IR. So if you are looking to push the AOD out to sort of, I don't know, say sort of 400, 500 range, just to really so you can pick up what it is you're looking at, say if it's across a big sweeping valley, for example, using this with a laser-based illuminator, it is the best in the biz at the moment. You get a nice crisp image, you can use the focus on your laser IR pretty damn well, and it just works so efficiently. Don't get me wrong, the IR that comes with the AOD is a fantastic piece of kit, and it's for an LED based illuminator, you can see right up to, I'd say, at least 400 yards with it without an issue on a really good night. So there is no issue with this at all, but it is just in case if you already have something like a laser based illuminator like the one I've just shown you, then I can tell you now that it will work with it just as well. So guys, that's a brief overview of the AOD. As I say, I've been very fortunate enough. I've been having to play with these over the past few months. I managed to get quite a lot of good footage out on at the moment, which you would have seen on our YouTube channel. We've got an independent reviewer who's done some footage as well, very kindly for us. We've had such a good experience with this. We're so excited to get this out to you guys now. We're just looking at showing you what these units really are capable of. We understand that they are a new unit, but with so many night vision rear add-on units coming into the market now, something like this really is a step above the rest. And I say the big advantage is the IR is not part of the unit, so it won't drain the battery, and it's more powerful. So you're going to get much more maximum output out of it than you are with any other AOD, any rear add-on device you are on the market at the moment. And then especially with an HDR screen inside as well, it is pretty top quality in terms of image. As I say, the same happens regardless of if it is bad weather or not with any AOD, any rear add-on. It is going to reflect slightly back, but at the end of the day, with a bit of fine tuning, bit of fine tweaking, then you can get it absolutely bang on. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I will be doing a video soon on how to actually mount the AOD onto a rifle scope. I'll get one set up for you, and I'll just show you how quick and easy it is, how simple it is, and then we can just show you, and then obviously you can have a look at our footage, have a look at this video, and just let us know what you think in the comments below. But other than that, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've been James, your night vision and hunting specialist, and this has been another video by Optics Warehouse.